as we near the end of the semester, several folks have asked for an extra credit assignment, which I don't ordinarily do, but I found one that's very, very worthwhile, so I included it. It's worth 2% on top of the final grade. So in other words, I'll multiply 2% by whatever the score is. And it's an opportunity to highlight some of the key terms that we've discussed earlier in the semester from a very interesting article in the Wall Street Journal called Cosmetics Cocktailing is the Way Consumers Achieve Customized Shades. And unfortunately, if I include a link, the Wall Street Journal won't let you go to it, but if you want to see the original article, including a brief video, which is very, very useful, you can Google the title, which you see in front of you. The Cosmetics Cocktailing is the Way Consumers Achieve Customized Shades. And I would encourage you to take a look at that first. Go ahead and Google that. And then look at the article, the Word version that I've included on the website. And in order to get the wiki to work, you'd have to use Chrome or Firefox. It won't work in Explorer. It won't let you highlight it. So if we click on it and open up the assignment, you'll see that I've got the directions at the top and then just a text version of the article here. So the key concepts for you to pull out are product utility, and highlight that in yellow, relationship marketing, which you'll highlight in orange, segmentation by volume. And as you might recall, when we talked about segmentation, you can segment by demographics, psychographics, geographics, or behavioristics. Segmentation by volume is a facet of segmenting by behavioristics. In other words, you would treat high volume users, somebody who uses a lot of your product, differently than you would treat somebody who uses less of it. Okay, you'll highlight operant conditioning in green, and that is rewarding someone for a behavior to encourage them to continue that behavior. Center of influence, you'll highlight that in blue. Center of influence, as you may recall from the text, is somebody who's influential within a given group. So if you are trying to, let's say, market a medical device to doctors, an excellent center of influence would be the president of the American Medical Association. And last is market research, which you'll highlight in purple. So let me show you how to highlight. So you see the article here. If you go to view, you'll see the article. If you want to edit it, you can click on edit. And then you could change the text, but don't do that because that will mess things up. But just go ahead and find the part that you think is relevant. And so let's say that I think that Elizabeth Holmes is a center of influence, which she's not. She's the reporter. But just to practice, so let's highlight Elizabeth Holmes, the section on her. And if I go here to highlight, and we said center of influence is blue. Let's see how that turns out. And click off it, and you'll notice that it stays highlighted in blue. So the other cool thing about the wiki is you can make comments. Leave this page. Okay. Or you can see the history. So I can see, who's done what in terms of modifying it, who's highlighted which portions. So if you have any questions on this assignment, by all means, drop me a line. And you'll notice that I placed it out fairly far, so it's due at the bitter end, which is 11:55 p.m. on Thursday, June 4th, to give you enough time to do it, and so that it won't interfere with the presentations, which are due 11:55 on May 28th. Good luck!